Hello everyday and welcome to week 5 of the 8-bit draft. Your Scarlett Scolipedes are going up against the Tampa Bay Mukkaneers. Right now your Scolipedes aren't doing great. We are currently 2-2 this league, which puts us out of playoff contention right now. We can still get back in, but we're on a bit of a losing streak right now. This week we are up against the Tampa Bay Mukkaneers, who are currently 3-1, which is very scary for us. They've got a really great team. They are on a 2-win streak right now. We are on a 2-lose streak. However, I think we can pull this one back. There is 3 weeks left this season. If I don't make it into playoffs, that's actually kind of good for us because I'll still be in 3 other leagues. But if we do manage to make it to playoffs, that would be great too. They've got a very scary team. I'm quickly going to break it down. Also, at the very beginning of this video, you could see a timestamp on the screen. If you go to that time, you don't need to see the team builder if you're uninterested in seeing it. So quickly I'm going to break down what the opponent's team is and then what my team is, and we'll see how it goes. So first of all, my opponent's team is Regieleki. This thing is insanely fast. I'm pretty sure it's the fastest Pokemon in the game, so nothing is going to outspeed it. It's got 200 base speed. It doesn't have the best move pool in the world, but it's always going to outspeed and it's always going to be able to hit with its electric type moves. Next up is Dragalge. This thing is a poison dragon type. We had it in the Florida Flygons team in season 1 of the NDBL. Didn't use it very well. It's a really solid Pokemon. It's got the poison dragon stab, so it doesn't have that weakness to fairy. It trades it out for weakness to steel and ground and rock, so maybe not the best trade in the world. Next they got Mew, who's debatably the most well-rounded Pokemon in all of Draft League, because it can learn pretty much every single TM. It can actually learn every single TM. And it's got a really balanced stats, so it can play defensive, offensive, speedy, hazard, toxic strat, all of that stuff. Speaking of toxic strats and annoying, Celesteela is terrifying. This thing hits really hard. It's a steel flying type. It's definitely coming this week. We only really have one Pokemon that can take it out. It's a huge threat. We've got to play around it quite well. I'm very afraid of it. Next up is Primarina. Primarina is it's a solid Pokemon. It's not the best in the world. It's a fairy water type. It's a very good fairy. It hasn't gotten any kills this season yet, but it can hit very hard with choice specs, and Hype Voice can go through things like Sub and Protect. They've got Zarina, who's not a very good Pokemon. It can rapid spin like Avalugg. Zarina and Avalugg are quite similar, bulky, kind of rapid spin, but apart from that, aren't too much of a threat. Mega Aerodactyl is a threat. It's really fast, it can hit really hard, but it's not the bulkiest thing. Pangora's got that 4-time weakness to Fairy, which we're going to have to try to exploit, and just try to kill. I didn't bring Azumarill this week because I felt like it only worked against Pangoro. Then Golok and Miltank, their last two, haven't come to a game yet, but Golok's of course a ghost type and Miltank's a bulky normal type, which is really good in draft. We're gonna go to Amethyst here, who I thought about bringing, but then I thought, hey, if I bring Amethyst, there's no way I can do much to Celesteela. So we're not bringing Amethyst, we are bringing a Jolteon. Jolteon is also on our team. I'm gonna quickly build this because I need to remember exactly what it is. So, Thunder. We wanted Quick Attack for priority, we wanted Shadow Ball, and finally we wanted Thunder Wave, and it wasn't Quick Attack, we wanted Volt Switch. And Fast Special Sweeper with the Life Orb, I think, and Volt Absorb. So this thing can do a lot of damage, and it can kill Celesteela. It can also hit Primarina. The Shadow Ball allows us to hit Mew. The Thunder Wave, if we can get Thunder Wave off on anything, it really annoys their team. And Volt Switch is just there to get some momentum. Let's go backwards this time. Next up is Barbara. Barbara is one of our better Pokemon. We haven't used it too much this season, but it's still a really solid Mon. Also, Jolteon has a name. It's Tesla. Barbara is running kind of the same set they ran last week. Expert Belt with Poison Point, Dazzling Gleam, Sludge Bomb, Extra Sensory, and Giga Drain. Dazzling Gleam is there, of course, to destroy Pangoro. Sludge Bomb is there for things like the Primarina and the Zarina. Extrasensory is there to hit the Dragalge, and I think also it does most damage possible to Miltank, but I might be wrong. And Giga Drain is there just to get health back in some situations. Poison Point is there because I would love to poison some things, that'd be nice. Next up is Just in Case. This thing has come every single week. It is our hazard removal with a rapid spin. It's also carrying Gyro Ball, so it can do a lot of damage to the Dragalge and the Primarina. Earthquake is there for Regieleki, and Toxic, because if I can Toxic things on the team, that's really nice. We've got Sturdy, and it's a very, I can say quite offensive set, but there's a solid amount of bulk there as well. Next is, it's a very bulky set, but there's a little bit of offense, that's what I meant. Next up is Bedivere. Bedivere is our Terrakion. I love this thing, it's amazing. We've got Earthquake, Close Combat, Iron Head, and Zen Headbutt. The reason I'm running Zen Headbutt this week is so I can have something to hit the Dragalge. Earthquake hits Regieleki and just Regieleki, but that's always nice. Iron Head hits the Dragalge, the Primarina, the Avalugg, the Aerodactyl. Close Combat hits Miltank and Avalugg, and Zen Headbutt is our best way to hit Dragalge. No, it's not. I don't know why I'm carrying Zen Headbutt. I'm gonna replace that with Stone Age. I don't see much chance of us using it, but it's there. Next is Sunset the Volcarona. I might have gotten the wrong name, I hope I didn't. Sunset is carrying heavy duty boots in case they do manage to set up hazards, with Flame Body. We've got Fiery Dance to up our stats, Giga Drain to remove HP from a lot of other things, Bug Buzz to hit things like Mew, and finally Morning Sun, because being able to heal up is always really nice, and I'd love a chance to do that. Finally, MVP of this week, hopefully, Piloswine. Piloswine is carrying Eviolite with Sick Fat, so this thing is bulky. Earthquake and Icicle Crash are just those stab options. I'm running a turn this week to hit the things that aren't hit super effectively by Earthquake and Icicle Crash, just because it's nice to have other options sometimes. And finally, Ice Shard is there for a little bit of priority. So that's our team. We're going to go ahead and hop into the match. I hope you all enjoyed this team builder. Thank you all for sticking around for it. This match is going to go better than last week. Okay, we are in for our week 5 match up against Warbear. They didn't bring the Celesteela, so I kind of feel dumb for bringing Jolteon, because it would work. Actually, it can hit them. It can still hit a few things. Jolteon can still work. No Celesteela, which is great. I'm not complaining. No Regieleki. Okay, so let's do this. Week 5, let's go. I really want to get a win here. So I feel like the Aerodactyl or the Mew are both quite likely leads, so I feel really solid leading with Tesla, honestly. Yeah. They can hit most of their team super effectively. In the lead. Very nice. So Jolteon, Tesla, or Tesla, I don't know how you want me to pronounce it, at 100% HP versus a Primarina. Choice specs, Thunders and Oko. Volt Switch does like 91%. They could go into Golurk here. I think I'm going to Volt Switch out because I'm pretty much guaranteed faster than this thing unless it's Choice Scarf. If it is Choice Scarf, it's still not faster than me. Yeah, we're good. I'm going to Volt Switch. How much does Shadow Ball do here? Yeah, Volt Switch is definitely play. We got a very nice lead. I think the Golurks are a very likely thing for them to switch into, but they could switch into anything. If they stay in, we know they're going for Hydro Pump, because that's got a chance to KO us. Yeah. If they go into the Golurk, that's fine too. We're just in a... They're going to go into Dragalge. I did expect you, Dragalge. I did. Okay, so now that this thing is here, 3, 4, 6, 205. Yeah, I think we go into either Manny, not Manny because this thing can surf. Bedivere. Do they have anything that can fly? Okay, now that this Strigalgi is here, we got our boy Bedivere out. I love this thing. Bedivere set versus a Dragalgi offensive. Stone Edge is almost a guaranteed KO. Draco Meteor does quite a lot. I kind of want an Earthquake, but also Stone Edge does a lot to this thing, and it can't guarantee KO me. Stone Edge has just as much a chance of KO. Well, no, it doesn't, but it does a lot to this thing. And Draco Meteor has a 12% chance to KO us. We have a 25% chance. So we got to get really unlucky for this not to work. Yeah, I knew this was going to come out. We get to do a lot of damage to it. That's good. Okay, what's our way to kill this Golurk? Golurk, Choice Band set. Stone Edge. Oh, okay, I shouldn't focus. I'm just focusing on the match. Golurk versus Roserade. That's not how you spell Roserade. Barbara. Giga Drain does a lot, but oh my goodness. Everything this thing has one-shots Barbara. Okay, what about versus Piloswine? Heavy Slam does a lot of damage to Piloswine, but I don't see them going for it. And Icicle Crash is a KO. So yeah, Piloswine time. It's the Piloswine time. How much is this thing gonna do? Earthquake, that does nothing. Good. Heavy Slam, if they're running it, does KO us. Ice Shard does about 53%. I think I'm gonna Icicle Crash here. What do Ice Shard just do a lot of damage? Yeah, Ice Shard does a lot of damage, so I'm gonna do that. They might want to switch out. I'm not quite sure what they'd switch out into. Maybe the Primarina. But we'll see. They do go out into Primarina. They aren't leftovers. That's good to know. So this thing Hydro Pumps, we die. Simple as that. Okay. So, as long as it's not Choice Specs, we could go into Tesla and do a lot of damage to it. Actually, what does Primarina here do to Fortress? Just in case. Really? It Okos us. Are you sure? This thing is a threat. Yeah, I'm gonna go into just in case because it kind of seems like the least important member of the team right now. Okay, they're gonna flip her now. That's cool. That's cool with me. Honestly, Premier is probably the best way to hit this thing. Apart from the goal. They're gonna go into Mew here. Okay, if Mew Fire Blasts. If this thing is carrying Fire Blast. Oh wow, that does so much damage. And we aren't at 100% right now. Okay, I'm gonna go into Sunset here, because it can take a Fire Blast. And they're gonna Cosmic Power, okay? I'm gonna Bug Buzz this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna Bug Buzz this thing. I'm gonna get Bug Buzz this Dragalgi. Okay, that's some chip damage. 205. We should be faster than this thing. How much do we do to it? Dragalgi versus Volcarona. Wow, does a lot of damage with Draco Meteor? Yeah, we can't do much to it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go into just in case again. And Gyro Ball something. We managed to whittle this down. This is gonna be a tough match. Okay, they're flip turning around. They might go into the Mew here. I think if they go into Mew, they're probably gonna go for Cosmic Power again. In which case, I feel like I can do something else. Because they're not running any openly fire type things. Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good for us. That's good news. That's the good news. The bad news is I don't know if we're going to be able to win this. I really want to. And I think we got a good chance. So far it's still 6v6. What are they going to do here? Okay, in comes this thing. I'm gonna just Toxic it. They're gonna knock off our leftovers, cool. We're gonna land a Toxic on this thing. So this kind of bulky mon is gonna start struggling. And then I think I want a Gyro Ball. Are they gonna U-turn out? What are they gonna U-turn out to? Something to take a Gyro Ball. Oh, this is gonna really hurt. That's a lot of damage! Okay. Aerodactyl versus Fortress just in case. Aerodactyl really struggles to kill us here. It does get access to Fire Blast and Fire Fang. Does Fire Fang from an Aerodactyl knock us out? No. No, it doesn't. And I don't see this thing being special, so I'm just going to Gyro Ball again. Okay, I think something just dies here. Because just in case it's doing a lot of damage. Yeah, we can take a hit from this Aerodactyl. What if it's a Mega Aerodactyl? Just out of curiosity. I don't remember if it is. Is it? This is 8-bit drafts. That is a Mega Aerodactyl. Okay, so if Mega Aerodactyl decided to Fire Fang me, we still live. Barely. We live on 4. And if that happens... Okay, what did they go for? They used Curse. Okay. Well, we managed to get rid of Mega Aerodactyl, who was a huge threat on their team. So that's nice. I think we've... They said that was a roll. But we did a lot of damage. They asked if I'm invested in attack. Wait, did I invest in attack? Well, how much did I invest in attack? Okay, so that Aerodactyl's gone. We've hit everything on that team. Apart from that Mew. And we still got 100% Volcarona, Bedivere, and Roserade. But right now, just in case it's kind of just sitting here, being a threat, I see no reason not to Gyro Ball right now. Okay, we live. Okay, we did not do anywhere near as much as I thought we would. Okay, so this thing is running Surf as its move. I kinda just jumped into that one, which wasn't good. Tesla versus Pre-Marina. If it's choice specs and decides to go for a Surf instead of a Hydro Pump, it guarantee knocks us out. I think we just let Just In Case die here. I don't see much point in it anymore. Sorry. We still got Manny and Bedivere for a lot of other things, so I'm just going to Toxic. Okay, they're going to flip turn out, which is interesting. Yeah, we made the right choice letting that one go down. That Pre-Marina is a huge threat. So the question is, what do they go into now? We are getting chip damage on that Pre-Marina. I kind of hope they go into Mew because I can take that thing out with Sunset. Or at least do a lot of damage to it with Sunset. Yeah. Okay. I'm nervous because I really want to get a win here. If we can get a win, our chances of getting into playoffs go up again. We'll be 3-2, and that's really ideal, instead of 2-3. I think if it's 2-3, we might want to just give up on the playoffs thing and just try to have fun, make sure every Pokemon in our team gets to come to at least one match. But, yeah, because if we lose this, we've got to win the next two to get into playoffs. Galgi. Okay. I think I go into Bedivere here and something just dies. But is that correct? Bedivere is our best thing to hit Dragalge too. And we know we are faster. So, I don't have anything that's immune to Earthquake anymore. Do I just Iron Head here? Yeah, I think I just Iron Head. Golurk, made the right play by Iron Heading. 229 speed, yeah, this thing dies. Okay, we might need to sack off Jolteon here. Jolteon, is quite useful against the Pre-Marina, I guess. But, I'm fine with it not being around anymore. Okay, in comes the Mew, actually. Mew versus Terrakion. Bedivere set. Yeah, Iron Head only does about 38%. I think I want to go into Tesla and just Shadow Ball. Like, kind of let Tesla go down. Yeah. Okay. If I stayed in an Iron Head, this thing would be dead. But I get to just Thunder something. Well, I'm gonna Volt Switch actually. Yeah, I'm gonna Volt Switch. No, if I Volt Switch and knock this thing out, we've got to switch into something, and that's not good. Actually, but whatever we switch, yeah, I'm gonna Volt Switch. That's the safest play in case I want to switch out here. Okay, and this thing comes and back into Bedivere. Do I just Earthquake now? No, I still think Dragalge, offensive versus Terrakion Bedivere. Iron Head pretty much guarantees the Oko. Yeah, I'm an Iron Head. Okay, we take it out. Okay, so they still got that Pre-Marina is the threat. I'm gonna go into Tesla here again. In case they have power. They do. I'm gonna Thunder Wave something. Because I'm fine with being paralyzed myself. But I need to mess up this Mew. Yeah. Actually, if they went into the Starry Night out, that'd be a good play, but I don't think they're going to. Because even if they do, I can just Volt Switch out. And we get rid of the Cosmic Power. This Mew is a threat. Okay, so we're gonna get to paralyze it. Oh no! Okay, so Mew, Nasty Plot Set versus Tesla. Thunder does like 72. I'm just gonna start thundering this. We've got to start hitting this thing. If its special defense is up, how much is this gonna do? +1. We still do about 48%. We just got to start hitting this thing. It can't knock us out in one shot right now. Actually, yes, it can. What happens if it has +2 special attack? Oh wait, it can with Psychic. But we're gonna hit this thing with Thunder. This Mew is a threat right now. We've managed to slow it down a lot, which is really good for us. And I think Sunset might be able to take it out. Or Roserade. We can hit this thing with a lot of things. So that's good. And we're gonna miss the Thunder. Okay, well. I'm gonna start Shadow Ball and try to get its special defense down. If we get swept by this Mew after playing so well, I'm gonna be so annoyed. So it's +2 special defense now. Shadow Ball still has about 35%. Come on, hit the Shadow Ball. I'm gonna keep doing it to try to keep lowering its stats as much as possible. That's what I gotta do. You gotta be kidding me, Draining Kiss? Wait, Draining Kiss isn't very effective because it's a fairy type move onto Sunset. How much does Sunset's Bug Buzz do here? So, Shadow Ball does about 35%. Volcarona, Sunset, Bug Buzz is about 52%. I don't know how much Draining Kiss is going to do to us. Not very much. Okay. I'm going to start Bug Buzzing. Yep. Okay, that's quite a bit. And it gets fully paralyzed. Okay, we got crit earlier. Paralyzed is unfortunate, but we kind of needed that. Okay, good luck, Sunset. I feel kind of bad about the paralysis, but I did use Thunder Wave to hope to get a paralysis, and they're gonna forfeit. Okay. Well, that's gonna be the game. I was hoping to be able to get those last 2 kills, but we do get a 5-0 win. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh wait, did anyone get the Porygon thing? I think somebody did the live thing. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and try to put the replay in. We are now 3-2. That's great. Back in chances to get playoffs. We've got to win the next few games. But thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the Scarlett Scolipedes. Back to a positive record. That's great. I'd love to finish the season with a positive record if we just need to get one more win to do that. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one, and ODF out. Goodbye.